Old cowboy poet back in the early teens of the previous century. Goes something like this. Way up yonder in the Sierra Peaks, where the yellowjack pines grow tall. Thank you. Where was I? Way up yonder in the Sierra Peaks, where the yellowjack pines grow tall, Rusty Jiggs and Sandy Sam had a roundup camp one fall. They took their ponies and their running irons, maybe a dog or two, and they vowed they'd brand every lop-eared cat that come within their view. Now there's many a sorry jogie didn't brush up by day, had his long ears whittled and his old hide sizzled in a most artistic way. Says Rusty Jiggs to Sandy Sam as he throwed his seago down, "I'm tired of cowardy eyebrows, I'm going to town." So they mounts them up and they hits them a lope. There weren't no sight of a ride. For them was the days when the old cowpunch had all up as dry inside. So they starts her out at the Kentucky bar at the head of the whiskey row. They winds her up at the depot house, some 40 drinks below. They sets them up, turns her around, goes her the other way. I'll tell you the God-forsaken truth, them boys got drunk that day. As it was heading back to camp and they was packing a pretty good load, well, who should they meet but the devil himself come prancing down the road. The devil, he said, "You cowboy skunks, you better go hunt your holes, 'cause I'm just up from Hell's Rim Rock to gather in your souls." Says Rusty Jiggs, "We're just from town and we're kind of tight, but you ain't gonna get no cowboy souls without some kind of a fight." So he made a hole in his old throw rope and he throwed her straight and true. Roped the devil right around the horns and he's taking his dallies true. Sandy Sam, that Riata man, had his gut line coiled up neat. He took it down, shook out a loop, and he roped the devil's hind feet. And they throwed him down on the desert ground, and while their irons was getting hot, they cropped and swallow forked his ears. Then they branded him up a lot. They pruned him up with a dehorning saw. They tied knots in his tail for a choke. They rode off and left him bellering there, necked up to a blackjack oak. Well, if you're ever in the Sierra Peaks and you hear one hell of a wail, it ain't nothing but the devil himself raising hell about the knots in his tail. Yeah.